This is another Mona Lisa. This is a talking Mona Lisa, so when you press here.
It is well known that the Mona Lisa's eyes appear to be looking at you no matter where you stand.
My name is Nelson Molina, and I'm obsessed with trash. My mother always told me if I find something that somebody can use, never throw it away, just put it away somewhere. My mother, in her room, she had these little boxes and bags in the room that she would put stuff that her sisters can use, because she had 6 sisters and 3 brothers. Her sisters and brothers would come over, play bingo and everything, and they would go into the room and pick things for their kids. So she always saved everything. She never threw anything out. You know, she even made clothes for the kids. My older brother and older sister were born in Puerto Rico, and I was born here in New York City, and my other siblings were born here in New York City. It's 6 together, 3 boys, 3 girls. We didn't get too much toys for Christmas. We got 1 toy, a little car for the boys to play with. The girls got 1 doll, and that's what they played with. That's all we got. I decided to go out when I was around 9 years old, look in the garbage in the neighborhood a week before Christmas, because I know everybody was throwing the old toys out. And I would just go out and just look through the garbage and pick out all kinds of toys that people would throw out. You know, the kids are getting new toys for Christmas. So I would pick these toys out of the garbage. Even if they were broken, I would take them home and play with them and everything. For an example, if I found a little car and it was missing a wheel, I go into my mother's sewing kit and I'll glue a little button on the wheel to balance the car so we can play with. And I just had the passion for it from there on. That's where it all started. But this is a silent movie from 1920, 1925. They're all set up on the table here. I got 60 millimeter, I got 8 millimeter. Everybody loves this, yeah. They all take out their cameras and so start taking pictures and everything of it. So I took 5 tests, cleaning for the New York City Transit, Post Office, and New York City Department of Sanitation. That was another one. And the Department of Sanitation was the first people that called me around 1980, and then I was hired in 1981. I developed these 6 senses because I was doing it for so long that I know when there's something in the bag. Sometimes I can tell there's something inside the bag just by looking at the bag. Sometimes I pick up the bag and I hear something inside. Or sometimes the weight of the bag. You can give me 3 months, I can probably furnish a 2-bedroom apartment, 3-bedroom apartment, just looking into the garbage. At the end of this floor here, we have a ramp. We used to bring up these small pickup trucks. So we had like 20 of them up here. But then the floor started cracking a little bit. So they stopped bringing these trucks up here. So you could imagine this whole area was just empty. And then I got an idea one day that, you know, maybe I can put something out or decorate something out here. So what I did is I found the table, I set the table up, and I put some things on it. That table went to another table too, and then I put another table. Before you know, I had 200-300 tables on display. I'm estimating about 45,000 pieces between the small room, the men's locker room, and out here. Yeah, somebody estimated the collection at $160,000, $170,000. This here is the Star of David. And when I found this on 97th Street, 98th Street, 5th Avenue. I was picking up the bag and it just came out because of the point. I guess the weight came right through the plastic bag. And I picked it up and I looked at it and I read what it said. It says, presented to Joseph Askins in memory of 9/11, created from the steel of one of the World's Trade Center. We also had the lady from, I think the president of the 9/11 Museum. She came over here, she gave me this medallion, 9/11 Memorial Museum, and she's interested in that piece. I raised 6 kids on this job. They all went to college, they all got good jobs. That's why I call it one of the greatest jobs in the world. Yeah, my son works here. He loves the job. He became a sanitation worker in 2006, I think it was. My goal for the collection is to find a home for it and turn it into a museum where people can come and see it. I mean, the fire department has a museum, MTA has a museum, police department has a museum. So why not the New York City Department of Sanitation?